Welcome back to MJM Detailing Diaries, where today we've been bought this Mini Cooper S in an absolutely filthy condition. The owner lives out in the country, and what was once a much loved car has now been demoted to the car for running kids backwards and forwards to the childminders, or nipping up the stables to care for the horses. What an absolute state this thing is. Can't wait to get into this one. A quick walk around with the camera reveals that it's covered in traffic film, dirt and filth from the country roads, but what you can't see is the amount of tar and other contaminants that are underneath that layer of filth that I can see with the naked eye. A quick look at the wheels reveals a heavy build-up of brake dust and other contaminants, and the tyres themselves are laden with a thick layer of mud. I think it's time to grab the pressure washer and give this thing a blast off, just to see what we're dealing with. Throughout the video, I've shortened dwell times in certain steps, just to give you a flavour of some of the products I've been using recently. Each and every one of these will probably come up for review on the channel very soon, but for now, just enjoy the process. I've laid myself down a green tarpaulin to protect the driveway, as I knew that this thing was coming in dirty. If you keep your eyes peeled at the bottom of the arch, you'll start to see the mud and filth spilling out from the arches. Exactly the reason the tarp's down in the first place. So here we are, we're almost done with the pre-rinse stage, and you can see for yourself the layers breaking down under the pressure washer. So let's give it a quick swab and see what we're left with. And yep, there's still plenty of filth left on there. So let's grab something to see if we can get this off without touching the car. In comes the Detail Bug pre-wash, and I previously tried this out before at 110 and was not really impressed with it. So today I've got it in 1.4. Let's get it on there, leave it to dwell, and come back and have a look and see what she's like once we give it a rinse off. So that's got rid of that lot. So here's a clean swab let's go in and see what the detail bug pre-wash has managed to remove. So we'll give it a quick swab down here at the bottom of the door. Good rub in. And yep, there's barely anything there. It's mostly water. There's the odd bit of dirt in there, but it's mainly just wetness. Let's go back to the wing, grab a bit more, and see how well it's really done. And even with a second heavy swab, we can see that that product's done a really great job. So onto the wheels, let's grab the Detail Bug Black Widow acidic wheel cleaner. On the left hand side of the wheel we'll spray it on and leave it to dwell and rinse it. On the right hand side we'll spray it on, agitate it and rinse it, just to see if we get a performance difference. Right then, high on acid, we can see it's done a pretty good job as we look around. Probably time to get over and give those tyres a bit of a clean down. So for this we're going to use Cleanse from Duel, the tyre cleaner, and we're just going to keep going until the tyres produce a clean white foam. Who knows how long this is going to take, but sit with me and enjoy this. So there we have 3 real good hits with Dual Cleanse, and you can see how good a job it's done on getting this rubber back to near new. Well impressed. So here comes everyone's favourite bit, a little bit of snow foam. This time we're going with the Ice Bug from Detail Bug, and this is one of my absolute favourite foams in the market at the moment. It's a really good consistency, gives wonderful long dwell times, and enables you to get on with other jobs whilst it's dwelling away. So that's got rid of the foam, and to get rid of some of the more bonded in contaminants, I'm going in with the Garage Therapy Zero Decon shampoo, just to give the next chemicals, the Tyre and glue and the fallout remover, every chance to do the best job they can. So with the Decon wash drawing to a close, it's time to grab hold of something to get rid of that tar. And here we have the Bug Out Tar and Glue Remover from Detail Bug. And this is a real cracker of a product. The car is so heavily covered with tar that I'm having to work the panels all over rather than just leaving it to dwell. There's so much of this stuff to get rid of. So having safely been around the car and removed all the tar, it's time for another first at MJM Detailing Diaries. This time we're going in with the blood bug from Detail Bug. So it's not hard to see the blood bug again is another massive contender, especially at its price point. There'll be a review of this one coming soon because I am hugely impressed with the ability of this product. So with our chemical decon complete, it's time to wash away any of those old chemicals using the Detail Bug car shampoo. Fantastic smelling, really sudsy and slick as you like. Just look at the transfer as I move the mitt over the car. So wash complete, it's time to give her a rinse down with the new toy, the DI vessel, and we can get her dry and lay down some protection. So for protection, we're going in with the Detail Freaks Ultimate Ceramic Wax, which is another first at MJM Detailing Diaries. It's quite warm today, so it'll be interesting to see how this one performs as we lay it down. So the Detail Freaks Ceramic Wax is a really soft, smooth, buttery wax, very easy to apply and spread out. You don't need much of it either. It's a little bit difficult to buff off, but not a real problem. Give it a polish up with a second cloth and it looks absolutely fabulous. With a layer of protection added and buffed away, it's time to add the finishing touches. This time we're going in with the dual profile, which is one of my favourite dressings. This one's slightly on the glossy side, but I really like the finish that this provides. On a warm summer's day, the Detail Freaks Crystal is my glass cleaner of choice. I just love this one because it provides such an agile working time and really does a great job. So that's it, we're all done here. Time to stand back and admire the hard work. It looks absolutely fabulous considering the condition it arrived in this morning. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button at the end. And you can join me back here for the reviews of the products that we've used today.